Hi, you all enjoy this very much. This is one of the many things that we'll be doing with Royal Mystic, and I want to really give you a lot of support in this time that we've been having, all the turmoil and all the things that we've been going through. So when we have our, can you hear me? Okay, hang on. I'm being told my mic has a feedback, so I'm gonna fiddle. How's that? Still feedback? Okay, hang on. We're working with the mic. Oh, let me mess with this. Still feedback? Still?
I just hear a buzz.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. I've got one person here helping me, so hi. Can you hear me perfectly now?
Yes. Yeah.
So we're just going to use the speaker on the. If I step away, can you still hear me? Am I still audible?
You sound good.
Okay, well, we're going with the phone speaker. Works just fine. Let me toss this to the side. I hope you all can hear me well, and we'll move from here. Hi, here we are. How is everybody? I hope well, and thank you for joining me during this little launch of our new learning experiences that we'll be having here on Royal Mystic. I have a couple of changes to my memberships. There is a new level where you can watch some of these type things. We're going to be doing what I call workshops, and you can join those and be part of all of that. Whenever we have a new topic, we'll do one topic a month, but we'll have 3 additional workshops after the topic is introduced. So this will be something you can do if you want to join for the higher level. If not, you can still be part of the $4.99 a month membership that gives you the meditations and all the things that come with that. So I'll be more than happy for you to be part of that. I'll be very happy for you all to be going on this journey with me. So all of you who are watching now, understand that this is a clearing energy. We're using the solstice energy. This would have been a live event had I been able to do it live, but since we had the little outbreak, hopefully next year we'll be able to do this in a live fashion. So I'm just going to begin, and I want to introduce chakras to you all. And the chakras go, I'm going to move this a little bit back so you can see it. I can see that all the colors aren't showing up in the shot. So we've got the purple at the top, and we have the blue. So the purple is the crown chakra on top of your head. The blue is your third eye, the dark blue, and the aqua color is your throat chakra. The green is your heart. The yellow is your solar plexus, which is right here. The orange is where right below your belly button, right there below, right between your belly button and your hip bones. And the red, of course, is your root chakra. So I'm going to step this back just a hair so that you all can see it a little better, maybe. Get it better in the shot. There we go. So what that means is each one of these colors and each one of these chakras has a certain vibration. These vibrations are sound and color, and that's what the spectrums of color are all about. So every single chakra is located in a different place in your body, and that's why we're going to do this chakra meditation today, to clear that energy, to allow us to kind of reset. So all of you, get yourself comfortable, get yourself something to drink, because you may get, Mystic didn't forget her drink this time. I'm going to have a sip, sorry. My homemade concoction. So if you have meditative stones, if you'd like to use crystals, anything that you want to choose for yourself, that's perfectly fine. Whatever stone you choose will be the stone you need. I believe in following your intuition. This is meditative, so it doesn't mean that you hold your breath, although some people do meditate holding their breath. If you're used to that and that's your common practice, do it how you will. We also have some sound here. I have a gentler sound of the beautiful little chimes, and I have a more meditative, these are actually used in temples, so these are beautiful. And they do, whenever you're having a moment, if you find in your life that you're having a moment, you just can't sit down and concentrate and you feel kind of like disconnected and your mind's racing, you can't focus. These are what I use when I'm trying to do your readings and I can't get focused. They break the vibration that's around you, just the resonation of the sound. So when we're doing our meditation, I will use the lesser of the sharp sounds to remind you to concentrate and center, and I'll use it right before we're going to change into the next chakra. So we're going to lead by the crown. I'll have you breathe in the white light and bring that into your energy, and then you can either hold your breath or you can just breathe shallowly as I channel, because I will be channeling. And when I do that, what I'm doing is I'm connecting to source and just letting the energy flow. So it is a guided meditation by divine. I have nothing written, I have no script. I just do this with my ability to connect and communicate with my source, with my higher self. And I hope you all enjoy it. And just remember, we're going to go through 7 different chakras. We're going to inhale at the beginning of each one, and we're going to exhale at the ending. And hopefully you can get the good release and clearing that you need, and I'll be more than happy for questions later. I will not be answering comments or doing anything while I'm doing this. So you all are free to comment, do whatever you want. I'll be able to see those later. So here we go. I hope you have everything. Get something to drink, get comfortable. I'm gonna be comfortable in my chair. Love you guys, and here we go. So first thing we're gonna do is breathe in through our crown chakra. Breathing in through your crown chakra, inhale divine white light. Breathing in now. As you breathe in, move your hands up and think of a beautiful white light above your head, pulling that energy into the top of your crown and letting the beautiful white light settle into your crown chakra. As you allow this energy to settle in, you open and clear all the dust bunnies, all the stagnant energy. You release all blocks and you allow your higher self to communicate with you in the most profound way, allowing all inhibitions to fall away and let your true voice be heard through your own guidance and your connection to divine source. As you allow this connection, you will receive information and intuition. You will also feel the lightness of releasing burdens of self-doubt and fear. All self-doubt and fear are removed because you are now in the guidance and protection of divine. You are safe, you are well, and you are whole. As we exhale, we're going to release that energy now. Inhaling, now we're going to bring the energy straight into our pineal gland. Inhaling now. Holding the energy in your pineal gland. Allow the beautiful white light to expand, allowing that pineal gland to open. That is a tiny little pine cone gland that is located in the back of your cerebellum. Allowing that pine cone gland to expand like the pine cone leaves are opening like a lotus. Allowing divine white light to open that beautiful energy and turn on the imagery and the wonderful serenity that comes with the knowledge that you're about to receive. Once you activate this beautiful, wonderful image, you'll be able to receive all visuals, all audible information, and all downloads from divine. We allow them to come in whenever they need to, to give us instruction or to give us guidance or inspiration. We also allow ourselves to be in a place of non-judgment. We surrender our doubt and allow ourselves to flow with divine source. This is the guidance of the highest vibration. It means only for your good. As you allow the imagery, you are allowed to hear and see it in the voice that you understand, in the language that you understand. As we exhale, we remove all stagnant energy, all fear, all doubt, and all self-judgment, removing all inhibitions and all shadow energy. Exhaling now. We will inhale and bring in divine light now into our throat chakras. Inhaling. Bringing the energy into your throat chakra, releasing all inhibitions, all fear of the value of your voice is now released. You are now empowered to speak your truth. Being in a place of depending on divine to speak through you, you are no longer in fear of the judgment of others. As you know that you are speaking and resonating in your highest vibration, when you speak to a group of people, or when you speak to one single person, or even your inner voice, we allow your inner voice to have permission to speak to you as a friend, as a wonderful support system, and the comfort that you need whenever you're in a place of darkness, knowing that that voice is the truth, and you can follow it back to the light when you feel yourself falling into shadow or fear. As we allow our vibrations to come through us from the divine, we allow our voices to be the guidepost for others. As we speak divine kindness and wonderful healing energy into this universe now, when it is most needed, we allow ourselves to speak out loud in prayer and out loud in confidence with others. We allow our inner voice to be that guidance. As we exhale, we release all bondage, all past fear, all times that anyone has told you that your voice was not important or that you don't matter is now removed and erased and deleted from all memory. You have the strength of divine moving through you and through the vibrations of your vocal cords. It shall not be silenced. Exhaling now. Now we will breathe in the beautiful energy of white divine light into our heart chakras. As the solstice energy is the most powerful magnetism for this beautiful energy, we're going to breathe in and expand our heart in white light. Inhale. Having the beautiful energy of divine light fill your heart. The feeling of love and comfort wraps you like a beautiful warm cloak of soft, comforting energy. As every cell in your body reacts with every beat of your heart, the light is activated and brought to a place where your wonderful inner light begins to glow. Every single cell in your body is now doing a chain reaction of light activation. Your light body is coming into full form. Every beat of your heart continues to make this light move through your body. And now you are in a place of full light body activation. From head to toe, you emanate light from your very, very core. This light is so bright it cannot be shadowed ever. It cannot be taken. It cannot be forced out. This light is an ever, ever burning light of life and light of spirit, love, and destiny. This is now the time for you to step into the next level, the next part of your life that becomes your new rebirth into the light, and you can no longer be held back. You will not dim your light. You will not hide your light. You will be of the light and be very, very, very empowered with that light. It will give you strength and healing and divine ideas and divine connection to yourself and others. This is the love of the universe filling your whole body, healing you from head to toe. Disharmony, dysfunction, illness, and disease can no longer remain in this light. It is burned away. Before it ever reaches you, it cannot reach inside your body. There is a barrier now of light around you that filters all things that are negative and removes them from your existence. As we exhale, we release any old disharmony, we release any old unforgiveness. We forgive ourselves and others, and we give ourselves permission to excel and be part of a better universe. Exhaling now. We are now going to move into our solar plexus, which is right between your rib cages, right in the center here. As we bring in the light of the sun, inhale. We bring in this beautiful solstice activation into our power core of our beautiful body, and we bring the activation of all healing, all vitality, all wondrous, abounding energy to go forth and move into our destiny. This light is the core of all the tenacity and strength that you have in this body. As you allow yourselves to be fully empowered, allow yourselves to be driven by your soul, not by money or fear or other people's wishes. This is where your soul's desires are active and ready to be part of this lifetime. As we move forward in this activation, it's not about ego, it's about being part of the greater good. As you are called, you will respond. We remove all inhibitions, we remove all self-judgment, and we allow ourselves to be fully in the light of grace and abundance as the solstice gives us the strength and power to light the flame of passion, to live the best possible life we can. And we receive our best possible life now as we exhale. We remove all obstacles. We will now move into our sacral chakra, which is the orange light. This is the light of creativity and wonderful creation. This is where we have the place of birth, of all ideas, of all new things in our lives. As we bring these things forward, we allow ourselves to be fully engaged with Source, and we receive the vitality of Source energy to complete whatever it is that we're called to do in this lifetime. Inhale. We allow all obstacles to be released. We allow all doubt and fear and shame to be released. We release all trauma, all pain, all judgment, all feeling less than. We are now completely connected to Divine Source, and whatever we are called within our spirit to do, we know that we will be given the permission, and we will be given the wonderful procedure. However it is, you get the knowledge. As soon as you start the activation, the knowledge comes through you from Source. You just have to make the first step. As soon as you do, all doors will open, all barriers will fall, all red lights will turn green, and you will be catapulted into whatever you are creating. As you do so, you give other people the permission to create for themselves. It gives them a bolster of courage that they need. As you allow yourself to do this, all is valid. Do not doubt, do not fear. Allow yourself to fully embrace it. This is the most sacred connection you can have. If you're making wonderful art, or writing a book, or making beautiful music, all of this came from the Source. All others who've come before you connected to this very same Source. You also have their energy combined to allow you to have that energy to move forward in your creative endeavor. As we release all blockages, we exhale now. and remove all shadow energy from that area of creation. We now move to our root chakra. If you're sitting in a chair, please plant your feet on the floor solidly. We are going to ground our energy with the root chakra of Mother Gaia. As we allow ourselves to fully connect to source energy, we push the energy that we have into the universe's energy of the source. As this energy flows down to Mother Gaia, as we inhale now, allowing the white light to move right through the top of your crown, down through every chakra that we've just cleared. We are grounding, we are sending all stagnant energy into source to allow Mother Gaia to clear, cleanse, and purify the energy that we've just moved. Any stagnant energy, anything at all, any illness, any disrepair of any kind, any anxiety, can no longer remain in your human form. It is released and cannot remain in your human body. We let it fall away like leaves from a tree as it falls to the ground. It is now removed from your physical being and your spiritual energy, and Mother Gaia is cleansing and clearing all the energy we pushed down into the earth. As this energy is now restored, recycled, and renewed, and reharmonized with Earth itself and with our physical beings, we will exhale it, this time bringing it up from the core into your body, from your soles of your feet or from your seat bones, your root chakra, sending it out through the top of your head as a beautiful fountain of light showering down on all who may need it. We send this purified and perfect, wonderful, restorative energy, healing and abundant energy. We send love, we send happiness, joy, and peace to all who may need it. As we restore our earthly harmony by doing this, we allow ourselves to be the vessel of light and restoration to all the universe. Exhaling now a beautiful fountain of light. I hope you all enjoyed that little activation. We have a couple of other little tidbits. If you all want to take a moment to take a drink, I need a drink of water. So this is the longest day of the year here in our hemisphere. I'm in the United States. I know that I have some people who are watching really, really early in the morning in Australia. I love you guys for waking up that early. I've been notified by some of you that you're getting up at like 3 a.m. Bless your heart. I love you for that. Thank you for being such loyal Royal Mystic fans. You guys are awesome. I also want to thank all of you who've joined and watched this, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Don't forget there is a solar eclipse today. I don't think I can see it from my part of the world, but for those of you who can, I know that's going to be amazing. So, a little bit about some of the things that are important for your light activation. You may understand that this was a clearing. And sometimes when we do a clearing, there'll be sort of a shockwave after effect when it deeper into our resonance, because you've now recalibrated the vibrations of your light body. This is going to bring you to a place of awakening some of the things that you need to purge. It's almost like, and I'm just going to say it, it's kind of crude, but it's like vomiting, okay? So understand that it's going, some of the things that come to you may come to you while you're dreaming. Some of the things may come to you while you're washing the dishes. This is your body purging those thoughts. Don't shut them out, process them. If you need to, write them down. I recommend a very good technique of automatic writing. What that is once you feel like there's something, especially if it's something big, if it's an event that's happened to you in your life that's caused some trauma. Sit down with a notepad, do your meditation, get yourself, just breathe a few times, the heartfelt breathing through your heart chakra, and just start moving your hand across the paper. Allow this movement to continue for a few minutes and turn your head away, close your eyes, and allow your hand to touch the paper. It'll start to scribble scratch, and you just keep scribble scratching, and then all of a sudden words will start. Don't look at them. Don't judge them. Let your subconscious, is your subconscious you're tapping into. Allow your subconscious to fully engage and write on that. It doesn't matter if it's upside down or backwards, or if you write in a circle. Allow yourself to do this, because this is what needs to come out. This is the whole point we're doing it. It's like breaking into an abscess or an old wound that's just sitting there pustulating. We want to get that out of your body. So to do it, you put it into the physical. That's one of my best techniques. Another one is to visualize each thing as it comes in and put it in a bubble, and then blow the bubble away from you. If you can do that, just allow it to encapsulate, like all of a sudden, whoop, a bubble appears around it, and you exhale and blow it away from you and watch it drift away. It no longer belongs to you, and you can release it in that way. If you feel you're overwhelmed, I did this little thing the other day on one of my readings. There are some mantras that you can use. This one is a Sanskrit mantra, and I know you guys have asked about it. And if you become one of my members, we'll go more into those things. So do check out the membership. There are 2 levels now. The higher level is going to be the workshops. So that's where I'll discuss those kinds of things. Those will be in a place of once a week. So you'll be able to watch, and there'll be more on that if you join. The main one that I use that has helped me through my life and has just really, it's all about the harmony of your vibration when you say this. Sanskrit is typically spoken silently, like within yourself. It's not spoken audibly. Internally, it's believed to be more powerful, but I'm going to do it audibly so that you guys can hear it. This is a energy transformation mantra. It literally takes negative and turns it into positive. So here we go. Om Im Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche Namaha. Om Im Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche Namaha. One more time. This is the faster. This is the way I do it myself. Om Im Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche Namaha. Om Im Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche Namaha. So that's how I do it for myself. And sometimes when you're in a pickle and you're at your job and you really want to cuss somebody out, I can tell you that's the best internal dialogue you can have with yourself, because I have kept myself from losing my job when I worked a 9 to 5 many times by chanting that to myself while they were talking. So yeah, I recommend it highly, and there will be more on that if you become a member. Also, I want to thank you all for this beautiful time we've had together as the entire channel. You guys, I am just flabbergasted by how much I get from you guys, just the energy. I appreciate you, and we've been on this journey now for closing in on the 3rd year ending. We're in the 3rd year now, so soon to 2.5 years ago I began all this. So just on a voice in my head. So I just want you to know how easily you can bring yourself to a place of following your spirit and allowing yourself to be fulfilled in this way. You don't have to do what I do. You can bring your spirit to anything that you do in life. So barring any other questions, I feel like that's about it for the broadcast, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. We can have some chit chat if you guys want to comment. I can talk to you now if you want to. There may be a relay delay on some of it, so. Okay, here we go. I'm going to come up closer to the camera so I can see what you guys are saying. Yes, thank you for printing that out for people. Somebody just posted the Om Eam for everyone to be able to see it. So I hope you guys have a great solstice. I don't see much more comments going on, so I love you guys. Enjoy your day. I hope this helps. This will be available for 2 days for everyone, and you can watch it. This will be available for everyone, and for about 2 days, everyone can watch it. And I'm probably going to post it on my site. It'll be edited, of course, so you'll see it there. And I love you all. Thank you for being here. I won't keep you. I appreciate you all. Namaste.